Cathy, and welcome to the first broadcast of Cathy's Corner. This is a place for people over a certain age, grandparenty-ish people, and it's just a place to have fun, to see a few things, interview a few people, do a few crafty things, and just letting you in on my corner of the world. First, I want to introduce you to Katie. Katie is my dog, so she's who you're going to meet today. Katie, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. She's coming. It takes her. Come on. This is Katie. Katie, can you say hi? Hi. Katie's kind of old, as you can tell. Say hi. Yeah, that's a good girl. Katie was given to us by a friend of Hannah's, my daughter. Let's see, who was it? It was Shelby. Shelby couldn't take care of Kate and her brother, and so we inherited her about 8 years ago. So she's fun. We have another dog, Tebow, and I don't know where Tebow is right now, but that's Kate. She is a kind of a loner dog. She likes people better than other dogs, but even then she goes off on her own quite often. So that's Kate. Let's see, crafting. I'm going to show you the quilt at the end that I'm working on right now. I quilt a lot, but I also like crafts and such, so anything that just keeps me busy. Let's see, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to tell you a story. Okay, so you have to understand that we used to have a dog named Josh a long time ago. He was a Jack Russell. We had him for 15 years. He was quite the character. He was a mess, but most Jack Russells are, okay? Well, Josh had this kind of embarrassing thing, and whenever you walked him, if he was going to poop, he would turn in circles. You know, I don't understand. I've seen other dogs do this. What are they, looking for the right spot? I mean, come on. So anyway, that's embarrassing. So I had to preface the story with that. Let's see, it was cold, so it must have been in the winter. We were driving back from Texas to Florida, and we were going through Louisiana, and I think Lake Pontchartrain is the long lake in Louisiana. We were on that lake, on that bridge, I'm sorry, that goes over the lake. In fact, a tornado hit right behind us, and we didn't even know it till the next day. So it's cold. We've been in the car. We have our 3 kids. All of them are 10 and younger. And we're in the van. We have like a TV set up in the van for kids to watch a VCR. You know, the things that used to be tape, and you put them in the TV and watched it years ago. It had an actual TV set in the car. And, excuse me. So our kids are watching that, and we're all just happy and everything. Then all of a sudden, Josh is in there. And Josh starts turning around in circles. And while he's turning, all of a sudden, stuff starts shooting out of his butt. I'm not kidding you, man. It was flying out. And he's spinning, and it's flying around the van. And poop is going everywhere and getting on everybody. And everybody's screaming, and oh my goodness, everyone was screaming. So we were near this kind of truck stop-ish place, and we pull in front of the truck stop. It had like a restaurant and then like a place you could go in and get little things. So we pull up under it because it's raining. We pull up under the part, and the people who are eating can see in. And we open the van door. We hold Josh up, and poop is dripping from him. And all the kids are piling out of the car because poop is dripping from them. And these poor people who are eating, they see all this. This is very sad. Anyway, so I told Tom, I said, Tom, I'll clean the car up. Go buy some Windex, a thing of paper towels, because Windex will clean anything. Windex, paper towels, and diapers for the dog. So he brings the diapers out and the Windex, and I'm cleaning up everything with Windex. And of course I'm cleaning it up. Nobody helped me. All the kids are just still screaming, and they're inside the gas station washing themselves off and stuff, getting new clothes and everything. Tom comes out there with diapers, And so I'm like, how are we going to do this? And we start laughing, and we forget the people are eating, right? They're watching this whole thing. And so Tom holds Josh, and I said, I got to cut a hole out for his tail because Josh kept leaking. And then all of a sudden, I noticed that what was coming out of his butt was like blue and purple and like the rainbow colors. And I'm like, oh, this is not good. And we thought, well, maybe he chewed up some kind of plastic thing, and that's what's coming out. So anyway, we try and put the diaper on, and the diaper's too small, and we start cracking up, and the people now in the restaurant are totally engaged in what's going on with us. So Tom has to go back in and get a larger diaper, and we put that on him, and it works. And then I'm continuing cleaning. The kids are getting themselves all changed at the gas station, and all of a sudden I find the culprit. I look down and I'm cleaning the floor, and here are Skittles everywhere. The kids were feeding Josh Skittles. That is why he was pooping rainbows. I told you I'd come back and talk about the quilt I'm working on. This is an enormous quilt. It's a king that I've been working on for several years. The reason it's not finished is because, life just gets in the way. But it's enormous. I custom quilt, so I don't know if you can see the quilting on it all. Oh, look, I'm in the shadows. But there's some custom quilting in there. There, you can see better with that one. This is made with Tula Pink fabrics, and look her up because she is a great fabric designer. Designs with these great colors. In this particular quilt, there are animals hidden all over the place. When I get it completely finished, I'll show it to you. But it's taking a long time because it's so big, and I just have a regular domestic machine, so I do what's called what's it called? I'm sure I'm gonna have to cut this right here because I forget what it's called. It's quilting. Free motion quilting. That's it. Thank goodness y'all are all over a certain age. Free motion quilting. So I stick this thing under my little regular old sewing machine and wrestle it. So here's my latest creations. If you have a sewist in your family, you probably have gotten one of these. If not this Christmas, next Christmas, or last Christmas. This is called a bowl cozy, and you can heat up things in the microwave. You can put your bowl in here, put it in the microwave. And they have to be made with 100% cotton thread, batting, and fabric. Because if they're not, polyester melts in the microwave. This I know. I think everyone in my family got one of those this Christmas. I've also been making these bags to put things in. This is Tula Pink fabric. I love her. And you can open these bags up. They have a vinyl front. And they're cute. And I got these pom-poms on Amazon. There's one. There's one. There's one with a kitty. There's one with, I think there's a bird in that one and some flowers. And here they are on the back. That's my bags. And then I also have this great big bag that I keep some projects in. I'm keeping a cross stitch in this one. I've never cross stitched before. I think I did a long time ago, but I haven't in a long time. And so I decided to do something big because I never do anything small. Sorry. So I picked this pattern. This is a pattern by Lori Holt, a great artist in sewist land. She's a quilter, she's a told painter, she's everything. And I like this one because it says she believes she could, so she did. S-E-W, so she did. And I just started this, I don't know, right before Christmas, and so I've done this much. It's all wrinkly, but it won't be when I'm done. I'll iron it flat and we'll have a good old time. So that's that. And then I also found online this thing called Moda Blockheads 3. And it's just a place where you can get free quilt blocks. Moda is a fabric designing company, and they do a lot to help quilters. And so anything free is good for me. So here's one. I messed up badly on these because I made 4 of these, and then when I was finished I realized that they were supposed to be this size and they weren't. They were this size. I have no clue what I did wrong. I don't know. But anyway, we'll just go through these real quickly. They're Christmas fabric that I had, and so I'm just going to make these blocks throughout the year, and then at the end make a pretty Christmas quilt. That one was not easy. Some of these are paper pieced, and some of them are just regularly pieced. So there's that. And then I have one more thing to show you. This is a collage quilt I've been making where I just designed it after a Guy Harvey fish. So I made the pattern and everything, and it has a lot of applique, and then when I'm finished with all the applique, then I will sort of paint with stitching all over the fish to just fill in the details and things. So this is him. Is this right? No, this is right. This is him. So here's his tail part. It flips around here, and then here's his head. The head part, I haven't finished. It's the hardest part because, I don't know, I'm not a real artist. Like I don't draw, except I drew him. So the face is just really hard for me to finish. And once I'm done with the face, then I can paint him up with stitches, and I'll have a finished quilt. Well, I want to thank you for joining Cathy's Corner, the first broadcast. I pray you have a great week, and I'll see you again next Tuesday. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. God bless you. Bye-bye.